Hi guys, today we are doing lesson 5.5. It's on page 201 and it is all about unknown numbers. So for some of you this is still a little bit tricky, so we're going to work through with a few different strategies. So first I'm going to read you a problem and we're going to draw circles to show our work, okay? We can also, if you choose, you can use your blocks for this lesson. So I'll give you a second to go ahead and get out your blocks. You want to get them in two different colors. Well, I think that's what you've got, so you'll need them both. So we'll do a little bit with either strategy, okay? Some of you might also like your number line, or we can draw circles. That would be fine as well. Here we go. All right, so Calvin has 7 toy cars that are red. He has some blue toy cars. He has 10 toy cars. That's how much he has altogether, is 10 toy cars. So how many blue cars does he have? So I'm going to say that again, and we're going to write down some of those important numbers, because remember, when you're doing story problems or problems that I'm just reading to you, you have to take notes so that you remember which numbers are important in that. So Calvin has 7 that are red. So I'm going to make notes up here, 7 that are red. He has some that are blue. So we don't know how many are blue. And then he has 10 altogether. But what we want to find out is how many are blue. So if I was to write this in equation, it would be 7 plus, that's our red, how many, that's our question mark, that's our mystery, equals 10. So we're solving for this mystery. So let's use our blocks to show that. So we have 7 that are red. So I'm going to put out 7. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So here are my 7 that are red, okay? And then I'm going to have some blue ones. I don't know how many blue, but what do I want to build up to? I want to build up to 10 altogether. So let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's add blue till we get to 10. 8, 9, 10. Okay, there we go. How many blue did I have to add to get to 10? 1, 2, 3. I had to add 3. So our mystery number is what number? We can uncover it. It is 3. 7 plus 3 equals 10. All right, good job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. It is not that hard to find that mystery number. In this case, we just counted up, right? Or if you know your math facts to 10, you know that 7 plus 3 equals 10. All right, good job. Go ahead and move your blocks to the side so that you can turn the page. All right, we're going to keep going. What are the unknown numbers? That's what we're discovering today. 8 plus 3 equals 11. 11 minus 8 equals 3. You can use the fact family strategy to solve for this as well. Remember, fact family strategy says that you can use subtraction to help you solve for addition, because the 11, the 8, and the 3 are all members of the same fact family. So if you know that 11 minus 8 equals 3, you will also know that 8 plus 3 equals 11. So use what you know about related facts to find those unknown parts. Use that fact family strategy. All right, so let's take a look here. So it says 8 plus mystery number equals 15. 15 minus 8 equals mystery number. Now, we can't use fact family strategy here because we only have 2 members of our fact family. So we still have to solve for this. So you can do a couple different strategies. If you are really strong with subtraction, you can just subtract this problem right away because there's not really a missing number in here, right? We're just looking for the difference. And then you would know what your missing addend is. If you prefer to count on, you can start with 8 and count on to 15 and get your mystery number here. If you prefer to use blocks, you can do what we did before, and you could use 8 of the red and count up till you get to blue. We're going to use a bunch of different strategies. So let's go ahead and start off. The first one I'm going to use, since we used blocks before, is I'm going to use counting on. So I'm going to put 8 in my hand. I'm going to say 8, and then I'm going to count up to 15 and see how many fingers I get to. So I'm going to start with 8. Count with me. Here we go. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How many fingers did it take for me to get to 15? Yeah, 7. So 8 plus 7 equals 15. So then 15 minus 8 must equal what? Using what we know about fact families? Yeah, 7. Good. Okay, here we go. Number 2. 13 equals 9 plus mystery number. Do not get fooled by having your sum up front. It's no different. This, if it was 9 plus mystery number equals 13, or 13 equals 9 plus mystery number. It does not matter whether the equals is in the front or in the back when we're talking about an addition equation, okay? So, and actually a subtraction equation doesn't matter either, okay? So here we go. 13 equals 9 plus mystery number. Now we can't use what we know about fact families yet because we have 13, we have 9, and we're missing that same missing fact family member. Okay, so in this case, let's go ahead and use pictures. Since we have not used pictures yet, you're gonna need to you can get your dry board or you can just draw pictures right there. All right, so I have 9. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, and I want to find out to 13. So I'm going to keep making circles till I get to 13. I have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, how many did I have to take? 1, 2, 3, 4 extra. All right. So 13 equals 9 plus 4. And in the same way, if we were going to use picture strategy to do subtraction, I would have drawn 13 and crossed out 9, and I would have ended up with 4. Because we know once we've solved for one, we've got the answer for the other. All right, good job using picture strategy too. Okay, here we go. 5 plus mystery number equals 14. 14 minus 5 equals mystery number. So we have to solve for our missing addend here and our difference here. Okay, so we've used counting on, we've used pictures. Let's use our blocks again. All right, so we could either solve the addition equation or the subtraction. Let's solve the subtraction. Well, let's solve our addition because that's kind of the trickier one, right? So let's start with 5. So let's get 5 blue blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got to break it to make sure I only have 5. Let's put that over there. So I have 5 blue blocks. And now I'm going to keep adding red blocks until I get to 14. So you can do that with me. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, you notice I only did 5 on the top. I like to just do 5 on the top and the rest below it because then I automatically know this is 5. And this is super easy for me to count because it's just like a 10 frame. All right, so I had to add how many extra red? I had to add 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red. So 5 plus 9 equals 14. So 14 minus 5 must equal 9. All right, good job. Okay, for our next one, 14 equals 6 plus mystery number, or mystery number equals 14 minus 6. So this time we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do picture strategy, but we are going to this time, get rid of those, but this time I'm going to use the subtraction. Where I'm going to show you that. We kind of briefly touched on it before, but just in case you prefer subtraction. So 14, I'm doing 14 minus 6. So I'm going to go 14 circles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. This helps me keep them organized. And I'm going to minus 6. So that means I'm going to take out a whole 5 plus 6. How many do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 left. So 14 minus 6 equals 8. Therefore, 14 equals 6 plus 8. Lots of strategies, right? Okay, so you pick your favorite. I've showed you some examples of some different ones to use. Now, my favorite for this, because it is the quickest and the easiest, is just to count on. And I encourage you to learn that skill if you haven't learned it yet. So we're going to do counting on for these two. So here we go. 9 plus what equals 16? 16 minus 9 equals what? Okay, so I'm going to start with 9 in my hand and I'm going to count up to 16. So here we go. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. What did I get? Yeah, I got 7. 9 plus 7 equals 16. 16 minus 9 then must equals 7. Good. All right, let's do the next one. 17 equals 8 plus what? Or what equals 17 minus 8? We're going to count on again, starting with our 8, building to 17. Here we go. Put 8 in your hand. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many? 9. Good. 17 equals 8 plus 9, or 9 equals 17 minus 8. All right, you saw how we did that. Very good. So this is now on your own, and on your own means that you are going to do these on your own. I'm here for you if you need to check in with me, or you can look back here to see some of the examples. If you're watching this video, you can rewind and you can see some of the strategies I used, and you can pick your favorite strategy. All right, go ahead and solve these. I'll wait. Okay, here we go. This is our Think Smarter question. Rick has 10 party hats. He needs 19 hats for his party. How many more party hats does Rick need? Okay, so he has 10, right? And he needs 19. So how many more does he need to get to 19? That's how we set up that equation. So remember, you may have a favorite strategy. You might also know your tens, right? If you know your tens, you can probably look at these two numbers if you know about tens and ones, and you can figure out what this one is. If you don't quite yet, that's okay. We'll get to that pretty soon. So let's use my favorite strategy. You can use yours. Go ahead and solve it and check it with mine. If we use my favorite strategy, which is counting on, we're going to start with 10 in our hand, say 10, and count up to 19. Do it with me now. Here we go. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How many did it take me to get to 19? 9 fingers. Very good. So how many party hats did he have to buy to get to 19? 9. Very good job. Go ahead and turn the page. All right, we had some story problems here. Okay, we can use cubes, we can draw a picture. One of those two strategies they want us to use for this one. Okay, so Todd has 12 bunnies. He gives 4 bunnies to his sister. How many bunnies does Todd have now? So let's go ahead and we'll do both strategies so you can see how it works. Let's start with pictures. Todd has 12 bunnies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 bunnies. Okay, he gives 4 to his sister. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many bunnies does Todd have now? We can just count. We put 5 on the top, so we don't have to recount that. We can just say 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bunnies. Good job. All right, let's look at the next one. Brad has 11 trucks. Some are small trucks. 4 are big trucks. How many small trucks does he have? All right, so he has 11 trucks altogether. So let's put 11 cubes out. All right, so let's see. I know that I have 10 blue. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Need one more, so 11. We're going to mix the colors. All right, so we have 11 trucks. Some are small, we don't know, but 4 are big. So let's take out our 4 big. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this many are small. All right, how many do I have? I know I have 5 up here. 5, 6, 7. So 7 are small. So that's our missing part, 7 small trucks. Excellent job. All right, here we go. This is our Go Deeper. This is kind of our brain teaser one. There are 15 children at the park. 6 of the children go home. Then 4 more children come to the park. How many children are in the park now? All right, so let's build this. All right, we're going to go ahead and build it with blocks. So there's 15 children at the park. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You build it with me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're not done yet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 3 groups of 5. 15 children at the park. 6 of the children go home. So let's go ahead and act it out. We had 15 and then 6 go home. So I'm going to take this 5, 6. All right. Then 4 more children come to the park. All right, so we're not done with our kids yet. I'm going to make this a 5 again. 1, 2, 3, 4 more come. How many children are at the park now? I know this is 5, so I can count by 5s. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 children are at the park now. Okay, great. Here we go. They've already given us blocks here. All right. 9 plus what equals 17? 17 minus 9 equals what? Now, this is just like what we did on the first page. So let's use their blocks because they have 17, and let's cross out 9. Let's do subtraction strategy first. Here we go. And then we can answer this with what we know about fact families. So I'm going to cross out 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. What do we have left? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. So 17 minus 9 equals 8. And based on what we know about fact families, that must mean that 9 plus 8 equals 17. All right. Good job. Okay, so for today's independent work, you are going to do page 204A, practicing what we did in today's lesson. And then, if I can turn the page, here we go. And then you're going to do this one here. Now for number 2, pay attention carefully. We're not going to do number 2. Okay, you do not have to use this strategy. I don't like to assign you specific strategies. So you can just do 1 and 3 on this back page. All right, thanks for having fun with math with me.